Hey everybody, I'm PT and welcome to the show. This is PT Showbiz Top 5 Entertainment News. In case you've never seen the show before, I do go from 5 and I work my way down to number 1. Welcome to the show. If you happen to be in the Buffalo, New York area, Buffalo, New York, stop by and see my girl Lou Nail. She'll be in the building. She's going to be there all weekend, so please stop by and Club Helium, the Helium Club there in Buffalo, New York. Bundle up with you and your spouse, or you and your spouses. Stop by and listen. If you have heart problems or not mentally together, I would advise you not to go, because you're going to have a great time. Stop by and tell a PT that you buy a t-shirt. When you buy a t-shirt, take a picture with her. Say, hey, I saw PT on the show. He told me to stop by. You'll have a great time, I promise you. All right, here we go. Showbiz Top 5, number 5. I'm going to be talking about the one and the only Countess Vaughn. Showbiz Top 5, number 4. Did you hear about the lady that got fired for something that has something to do with Donald Trump? Of course, Showbiz Top 5, number 3, Meek Mills. He got the chills, and I'll tell you why. Of course, Showbiz Top 5, number 2, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Cat Daddy, Cool Daddy. This fool did change his name again. And of course, Showbiz Top 5, number 1, Chris Brown needs to have about 20,000 seats. I almost said the MF word, but I forgot kids be watching. Shout out to all the kids watching my show. Shout out to all the families watching my show, with the mothers and the fathers and with the children. Let's go watch this crazy dude named PT. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I love y'all. I really do. Anyway, happy Tuesday to everybody. Hope you guys had a great day all day yesterday, and I hope today is better than yesterday. You know, I hope it's just a great day. You know, we all want the best for everybody. You know, there's evil and there's cruel things going on in the world. I try to bring happiness right here in this little bit of camera for you guys. All right? It's called PT's Punch. I got it today. Damn. I had it so long. It's so good. Anyway, let's talk about Countess Vaughn. You know, the other day I talked about Countess Vaughn, and I talked about the reunion show that they had, and they were on The Real, and she was on there, the whole crew, whatever. And I noticed that Countess was, if you go back and watch my video, I said, I don't really understand Countess. She was giving me that she really didn't want to be there, and she was giving me that she was a little bitty. Here's some of the things she was doing. Besides having a jacked up wig on, she was giving me this. And here's my thing. And the word on the street is they're saying that Countess Vaughn is pretty much saying that she really wasn't there, and she was only on that show so many times, or whatever the case may be, and she really wasn't. Well, my thing is this, Countess, why did you go? Why did you go? I'm sure they paid you to show up. If your heart, what the song say? If your heart ain't in it, why can't you tell me so? I'm just saying, if your heart is not in something, Countess Vaughn, sweetie, I love you. The whole gay community loves you. We love you. You're very funny, even though that wig you had on wasn't funny. It was jacked up, and you looked a mess. I love you so much. I just have to tell it like it is. If you're going to do jacked up faces and act like you're a 12-year-old when I know you're pushing at least 50, you know, Countess, don't do that. Don't do that. Some people wish they could be able to show up on these different shows. Some people so much out of work, they wish they would be able to go somewhere and be on a big show like The Real. You know how many people would love that have that opportunity? There comes a time in your life, Countess, you have to grow up. And it seems like to me you haven't grown up at all. You still act like a kid. And I know you're pushing 50. Maybe not. I don't know. But I just think some people just need to grow up. I just think that all of that stuff she was doing, if you didn't want to go, you didn't want to be a part of it, they didn't grab you by the neck and choke you and tell you to go and show up. Look at the two people who passed on. And don't you know they wish they could come back to life and be a part of that show? But no, you alive and well and acting a fool on the set. Let's move on. Showbiz Top 5, number 4. Well, there's a lady, I don't know if you guys heard, she was riding along on her bicycle. And I don't know how the hell she got this close to the president. I don't know how she got this close to the motorcade, honey, and she gave the bird, honey. Well, she's been fired from her job, and her job said it was a code of conduct. She violated the code of conduct from her conduct from her job, and that that she was way out of line. And since then she's contacted she contacted the I got it right here. I'm sorry, I apologize, guys. American Civil Liberties, and she's saying that hey, I did what I did. She said she don't regret it. What do you think? What do you guys think? Do you think she was out of line? Do you think she was wrong? Well, as much as I don't care for our president or y'all's president, I'm not going to disrespect the man. I'm not. I know a lot of people do. I'm just not. First of all, why are you wasting your energy and your time on somebody who's not going to change? Which I said yesterday when I talked about Snoop's ass. When I said, Snoop, you sit up here, got the gurney of the president, look like the president and dead and all that kind of stuff. You got to be careful with that kind of stuff. Is it worth your time and your energy for this man to stop by and give him the finger? I don't think she should have been fired. But then I don't think you should have been riding your bicycle alone, giving him the finger. No, child, what is it going to change? It ain't going to change nothing. Okay? All right, so, well, people going to do what they want to do, but, there are consequences to your actions. So you do what you do. Let's see what happens. Let's move on. Showbiz Top 5. This is going to be number 3. Meek Mills. Meek Mills. I talked about him last year. When he had some drug possession charges and that he got on probation and all that kind of stuff. Well, he violated his probation. Meek Mills is a nice looking man. And this is what I don't understand about some of you straight guys and women. When you go to jail and you got all this time in there, listen. If I was a straight man, I was trying to stay far away from prison and jail as I could. A gay man, a bisexual man, oh, they happy. Oh, I'm going to jail. Well, you know what you about to get? You about to get laid. How can you be straight and continue to get in trouble when they know there's no vajaja in the prison? They say, you got your man, then you get out, and then you say you straight, and then you confuse. Huh? What happened? That was O.J. Simpson. He said he had him a man. Well, Meek Mills, get just what you deserve. I tell y'all all the time, you put yourself in these positions. Yeah, you put yourself in these positions. And he just got off the house arrest. I think some people just want. I think some of these men and women just want to go to prison so they can play around in the playground. Now I could be wrong, but I just don't believe that a lot of these men who go to prison and jail for over 30 days is not messing around with another man. You can't tell me that they. Then I could be wrong. I don't know. But Meek Mills, hopefully if he goes, maybe he won't go, I don't know. But 3 to 4 years, 2 to 4 years. That's crazy. Somebody gonna have them a nice husband. Or then again, child, maybe wife. You just never know these days. Let's move on. Showbiz Top 5. This is gonna be number 2. Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs. Oh hell, something's going on with him. This damn whore, they changed his name again. I like the name. I like Puffy. I like Sean Puffy. I like P. Diddy. I like Puff Daddy. I like Puff Cakes. I like it all. I like all his names. I like him. I really do like him. But he changed his name to Love. He said that, it may seem funny to some people, but he felt like that he's not. There's another side of him. Well, goddamn, what side is it? How many names you go? Well, he said that they're saying that his family, they don't even call it P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Co Daddy, Cool Daddy, Love Daddy. But, I don't even know if they're going to be calling him Love. Don't feel like he's hiding something. I don't know. But I know he can get his ass someone sit down and choose one damn name. Because if I see him, I'm going to put all them damn names together. Hey, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Puffy Combs Love. You need to sit your ass down somewhere. All them different. I really do, y'all. I do like Sean. I like Sean Puffy. I'm sorry. I like love. And that's what we need in today's world. We need love. Let's move on. Speaking of love, I know some of you guys probably don't follow Chris Brown, but have you heard about his new album? The new album is actually, it has something to do with love. The album is called Heartbreak of a Full Moon. Okay, so love, heartbreak. And Chris is kind of upset. And he took to Instagram and he was complaining to his followers that the album is not even expected to sell 21,000 copies, even on stream. He goes, it's not even 1% of y'all total social media followers bought his album. Chris Brown, hell no. They're not buying your stuff because we ain't forgot the stuff with you and Ray J in the house and the white woman and the jury and all this stuff. If you sit your ass down somewhere like Tyrese, sit down, get off social media, which he's been off social media for a while. Concentrate on raising your child. Concentrate on singing and doing the right thing, because now people really know who you are. It's just like with Donald Trump. We all like Donald Trump till he got on the started running for the presidency. Then we really knew who he was. And it's like, Chris, you've been doing this over and over and over on social media, getting into it with Inchworm. For y'all who never hear me talk about Inchworm, that's Soulja Boy. I got him in. Huh? What happened? Yes. Okay. Floyd Mayweather over there, he said he still want them to fight. Y'all remember when Soulja Boy and Inchworm was gonna fight? Anyway, let me get serious. So I think this Chris just, look what you've been doing. I think Chris is a brilliant man. He's a very nice-looking young man. Depends on what day you catch him. And Chris is very intelligent. I think he needs to concentrate on his music more and maybe do a clothing line, a CB clothing line. What about CB for catch the butt clothing line? Some nice jeans, catch the butt for CB. Remember, I said that. So if he comes out with it, I need my coins, Chris. He's growing up, and things are not the same, Chris. They're not what they used to be. You lost a lot of followers with all that conflama that you had going. People don't care about all that extra stuff you got on in your life. They just want to see you do what you're called here to do, and that's to be a singer, not a blogger, not a fighter, and none of that stuff. Look at Inchworm. We ain't heard none out of Inchworm in a long time. Of course, he goes live on his Instagram. I've been watching his Instagram. I've been watching the Instagram and stuff, child. It's crazy. But anyway, y'all, go out and buy Chris's album, child. Please, go out and buy the album. I heard someone talking on social media the other day. They said the album was really good. Go out and buy the album. Support the album. Support Chris. Chris, get it together. It'll be okay. You'll be fine. But again, concentrate on your clothing line. And, perhaps maybe, catch the butt. I like that CB for Chris Brown. Catch the butt jeans. That's hot. Maybe he could do something that's never been done before. Some Chris Brown makeup for guys. I don't mean wear makeup, y'all. Hell, he wear makeup. I ain't talking about no lashes and all that kind of stuff. Men wear makeup. They do. All men in Hollywood wear makeup. What else could he do? He could have a shoe line. Chris Brown could do a lot, and they're going to buy his stuff. You'll buy his stuff just like you buy Jordans. Even if they fake Chris Brown shoes, they still buy the fake Michael Jordan shoes. I'm just saying. So anyway, I think he'll be okay. The record sales will be fine. He'll be fine. I think it's just time for a change. He's getting older, and he just needs to, go with the flow and go with the time. All right. I'm PT, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. Of course, it's Tuesday. I appreciate everything you've done. And thank you so much for all the people who went to the top right of my channel here and saw the thing that says about ABOU2 and pushed the donation button. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And this weekend, I'm actually going out to Price T-shirts. I found a place down the street, and I'm going to be sending out T-shirts to all the people who donated to PT Showbiz Top 5. You can follow me on Twitter. That's at @ComedianPT_. That's at @comedian_PT. And of course, my Facebook is Comedian PT. And of course, my Instagram is PT Showbiz Top 5. Thank you guys for tuning in. And please, whatever you do, tell somebody about PT Showbiz Top 5. Please subscribe. Some of y'all say, ooh, PT, I don't never say nothing. I just sit and watch your show. And you're not supporting me if you don't push the subscribe button. You got to push it. It's just a little red button. Just hit it down there to the bottom left side of the screen. That means you support me. Even if you never ever say anything, just you subscribing means that you support. All right? Love you guys. Signing out from Houston, Texas, home of the Astros. You guys take care. I love y'all. Take care and be good and stay out of trouble.